You guys, I've been sitting here watching Instagram reels of Gina Hinojosa on her social medias, and she's finally starting to really find her voice. And she's playfully a little bit snarky, but keeping it super classy, and just calling the Republicans out. And I've been waiting for this. We need it. I am so sick and tired of the Democrats always doing that whole when they go low, we go high, and it has done nothing for us. You guys remember in 2022, going low, going high, all that stuff. That's the reason Beto O'Rourke lost here in Texas, because he was too afraid to drug up some dirt and not smear, but just tell it like it is and put the truth out there. He didn't want to be dirty, like get his hands dirty. Gina just posted a video a couple days ago talking about one, that governors should have term limits, which I absolutely agree with. The governor here in Texas, Greg Abbott, he's already been governor for 12 years. If he wins re-election, that will put him down another 4 years, which will mark him at 16. That is the longest running governor we've ever had, and it shouldn't be allowed to be that long. Like, it is not a permanent seat of power. It is if we vote him out, I guess. And so that's a big thing she's running on, and she made it a point to bring up the fact that last year, when that 18th Democratic seat became vacant, the governor is the one who has to elect the next person, and he put it off, and he waited till the very last moment possible to do so, because that was also last year when the Epstein files were really big in the courtroom, like in the courthouse. That big case was going on, and you know why he was so concerned about not putting that person in there? Because they needed one vote to get those files put out in the public. One vote. And he was able to prevent it. And the reason why? Gina makes it very clear. His top donators, his top supporters, his top sponsors, whatever word you want to use for it, they're all on the Epstein list. Several freaking times. We're talking like hundreds or even thousands of times. Oh my God. They are all in that list, as is the president, who's in that list like 30,000 bajillion times. Girl, she called it out. She straight up said, your people are on the list and you're protecting them, and that's not right to the American people. That's not right to Texans. And how dare you? And we shouldn't be okay with that. We should not be satisfied with that being in power. That should not be the person running our state. Y'all, I can't wait to see what Miss Hinojosa has up her sleeve. She is really starting to show off and show out, and I just really hope that she has a solid team who runs this campaign flawlessly, because she really is such a great candidate to be our governor. I know I'm voting for her, James is voting for her, Will's voting for her, our whole house supports her. We love her. She's great people. James has met her before, 20 years ago when he was in high school. He had the opportunity to meet her when she was working for the school boards. Miss Gina is so all about the schools and the education and stuff, and that is so lacking here in the state of Texas. We need that in office, y'all. We need a governor like that who gives a damn. We need to get Gina's name out there. We need to help support and rally behind her and educate people. That's what I'm here for. Like, I'm making it a goal of mine to talk more about Gina and to get her name out there and to get people excited about her. She could be our next governor. She could really bring greatness back to this state of Texas. We were a really great state back in the 90s when we had Ann Richards as our governor and we had Barbara Jordan as our senator. Y'all, we can get us back there. Texas is that girl. We just haven't had the right people. And it is our fault because Texans don't vote. But I know that this is changing this year. Like, with all this crap going on, it's changing and people are inspired and people are ready to vote. And I want to do everything in my power to help inspire others and also to educate and teach y'all about what candidates are running for what and like who we should be voting for and who is going to make the difference that is going to make our lives better. And it's going to start with Gina. My last thing to say about her, Greg Abbott loves to call in his nieces and nephews from his wife's side because they're Latina, and they love to play on the Latino voter and be like, he's my Tio Greg, y'all. He's a white man and he hates y'all. Like, he does not have your best interests at heart. Why wouldn't you want to support an actual Latina? I'm voting for her, and I refer to her as my Tia Gina. And I love her, and I hope I get to meet her one day. I hope James gets to meet her once again and be like, you're still that girl, and I'm proud of you, and we are rooting for you. We are voting for you. We're rallying the troops for you. So, look Miss Gina up. You won't be disappointed. She's great. She's good people. We gotta support her. We've got to make the change here in Texas. Love you all so much. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'll catch you guys in the next one, okay?